doing this live right now. We got a 6-man elimination chamber match for the YouTube championship. And it is as you see it. Your eyes are not mistaking you. Rob Zombie, Debo, or Zeus, if you remember Zeus from No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan. Kevin Hart, the Mouth, Floyd Money Mayweather, and the Shogun of Harlem. These men are all going to square off. These 5 men are going to square off with the most violent inmate in the history of England's correctional history, Charlie Bronson. Born Michael Peters, but reborn in prison as Charlie Bronson, and he is the current YouTube champion of the world. There's no prestige or anything that goes with this. So it is what it is, and I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide, to call it, who's going to win, who's going to lose. So let's head down to ringside and watch as the match starts. First two in the ring, the Shogun of Harlem and Floyd Money Mayweather. I think this is the one time Floyd's money is not going to save him. The Shogun of Harlem laid a couple of kicks in, an elbow smash, but Floyd with the single arm takedown, flip over. He gets shown enough in a position, flips him over, he's putting the boots to him. He's dragging him out to the middle of the ring. Now the Shogun of Harlem hasn't been seen since, I don't know, mid to late 80s. His last encounter of violence, other than here in the battle arena, this is who he referred to as the skinny little lizard that thinks he's the last dragon that gives Kung Fu a bad name. And that was when he went against Bruce Leroy. Here he is now, and he's getting into a punch-up, with Floyd Mayweather, and Kevin Hart just came out of the elimination pod, and he's in the ring. Now, everybody's pod is set at random, so we don't know what's going to happen. Whoa, dragon leg whip down to the ground by Floyd Mayweather. We don't know who's coming out next, so it could be Zeus, could be Charlie, could be Rob Zombie. But right now, Kevin Hart just attacking Floyd Mayweather, assisting the Shogun of Harlem, missing Floyd with the swanton and landing on the Shogun's back. Kevin Hart dragging Floyd across the floor, and Rob Zombie, let out of the pod, he is entering the ring. He looks like he's going after Kevin Hart, but sure enough, sends him sailing over the top to the outside, and Rob Zombie just putting the boots to him, following him out and putting the boots to him. Floyd Mayweather. Oh, what the hell is wrong with Kevin Hart? You know, Kevin Hart talk about dick grabbing, that you don't want to be that guy. Well, in this game, he just became that guy. Hart going for the pin, only gets the count of 1. In the other corner, Rob Zombie returning the favor to Shonuff, who was working him over in the corner. Oof, nice reversal. The Shogun of Harlem just dishing out a lot of punishment. Former inmate Zeus, a.k.a. Debo. Running insecurity performed by Kevin Hart to Floyd Mayweather, putting him out, giving Debo or Zeus the opportunity to really do a number on him. Kevin Hart is smart. He was laying back in the cut for a minute, watching him, letting him commit the violence. But here he goes right after Mayweather. Oh man, what a whippersnapper from Kevin Hart. Devo off the middle rope, tries to drop the elbow, misses Mayweather by a mile. Kevin Hart was setting Mayweather up for chin music, but Devo interrupted and pins Mayweather on the outside and only gets a count of 2. And now the champion has hit the ring, Charlie Bronson. Now this is like a riot-sized fight. This is the kind of stuff Charlie Bronson likes. But he's dishing it out, and he's in there with 5 guys who are hungry. They see the bullseye on his back. This might not be good for Charlie. But then again, Bronson is no punk. As you see the 3 amigo gut-wrench suplexes that he's dropping right now on Kevin Hart on the steel guardrails. Mayweather getting suplexed. I mean, you got the 2 of the biggest guys in there just brutalizing the smallest guys. And right now, Shogun is showing Rob Zombie just what he thinks of metal and everything he's done. It almost looks like the Shogun of Harlem was trying to break Rob Zombie in half. Floyd Mayweather, with a scorpion knee drop, what it looked like, and trying to eliminate Kevin Hart early from the match. Floyd with a series of right elbows going into the shoulder of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart saying it with his chest. Charlie Bronson knee to the face by Zeus, and Shogun is still trying to get Rob Zombie out. Rob Zombie taking his time and getting his shots in. Rob Zombie setting up the Shogun of Harlem. Axe handle across the forehead, and the Shogun's down, but he's not out. He's definitely back up, and he is doing it. As I thought, people, this is a Donnybrook, a Slabanaka. I mean, this is something to behold. 5 characters you'll probably never actually see in a wrestling ring fighting for the YouTube Heavyweight Championship title. Oh, and by the way, if you happen to be watching this after the recording, feel free to subscribe, to like. Oh, there is blood. Share it and comment on it. I'll take any and all constructive criticisms or what have you. I'm still learning on how to broadcast this stuff because there's a couple of guys out there. They're doing some pretty cool stuff, like Professor Wwe2k, and I forget how many others are out there, but there are quite a few little Wwe2k17 wrestling federations out there, or video game promotions, I should say. And my YouTube live on Wwe2k, on channel Wwe2k, is just one of a bunch. So be sure to check all the other ones out too, because they're pretty cool. They have some really decent characters, but none have, unlike me, who have Shogun, Uncle Ruckus, Rob Zombie, people like Conor McGregor, or maybe they are using them, Mike Tyson, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Luis Guzman, Kimbo Slice, Ice Cube, DMX, Chuck Norris, and Bruce Lee. These are just some characters, to name a few, in my creative section of Wwe2k17's YouTube champions here. I'm still looking for more guys to put in the ring and have some really knockdown, drag-out matches. Kevin Hart was just eliminated 2 guys Shonuff is gone. And, geez. Wow. And Floyd Mayweather are gone. So there's 4 men left in the ring now. You got Charlie Bronson crushing the skull of Rob Zombie, and Kevin Hart working over Debo. Oh, vicious running Shining Wizard Insecurity. He looked like he damn near knocked Debo's eye straight. Right now going for the pin, and he can't put Kevin Hart away. Rob Zombie gets the taste of the power of the punch, and now he's bloody. He's being pinned. Kevin Hart being mauled. This is unbelievable. They switched opponents. But, yeah. All these guys that you've been seeing, various characters I've been putting out, I'm searching for more. And since last night, I don't know if it expires, or I basically have 2 days on the network here, and as I found out last night, certain games can be played live on YouTube as it happens, and I guess Star Wars isn't one of them. Battlefront, for some reason, I don't know. They said there was like a copyright or something, so that's why I didn't put up my last 2 videos. And I actually played the Wwe2k17 live option for the first time last night, and I had an opponent. He took AJ Styles, and we are 1 for 1 against one another. And I'd like to get another crack at this guy with a different character, and just really go at it with him as we did last night. Surprisingly enough, unlike this match, nobody bled. Like Kevin Hart, I think, is bloody right now, and Rob Zombie, possibly Debo, or Zeus, as he's called. So I'm not 100% sure, but I would definitely like to have another live match against an opponent. And that way, you know, whether I'm talking to him or you know, what have you, on the mic, that I would like to do. So there's that. But anyway, Charles Bronson, Kevin Hart on the outside. If he wasn't bleeding, he is now, and it's not looking good for Kevin Hart. Nor is it looking good, for Rob Zombie against Zeus in the corner there. Zeus got him pinned down. Charlie Bronson with the power of the punch. Rob Zombie's been eliminated, and Zeus is going for Kevin Hart now. Kevin Hart and Rob Zombie have been eliminated. The only ones left in the ring is Charlie Bronson and Zeus. There he goes. Oh. Charlie Bronson hurting bad. That looked like about the hip and back and rib area. Not good. They just really getting it in. And Zeus going for the pin after the choke, which was basically a blatant choke, but all right. A few kicks to the head. What's a few kicks to the head between friends? Zeus setting Charlie Bronson up. Double axe handle across the forehead and skull there. Zeus talking junk, set in the corner. Oh, wow. Zeus talking junk, set in the corner. A series of right hands into that knee, and Charlie Bronson is letting them know what's good. It's about to get dangerous. Another axe handle to the back of the head. I mean, this is it. This is for the YouTube championship, my people. All right, and it's going down. Oh, shot to the ribs. Charlie Bronson firing back and gives him a headbutt right in the face. Classic soccer hooligan headbutts. And showing no mercy, folks. None whatsoever. But Zeus ain't having it. Zeus is quite the big dude. I tell you, this is old. This is a big slam. God! Big slam coming, and knee break. He's really trying to like bust him in half. He's setting him up for something really painful, folks. Choke slam it is. Oh, no it ain't. Charlie Bronson, power to punch. Put Zeus down. Zeus. That one eye looking back and forth. And all he could see right now is Charlie Bronson raising his hand in victory at the end of this elimination match. Here we see various, well, we got Shogun of Harlem, Kevin Hart, Mayweather being the first to be eliminated from this fight. Yeah, Kevin Hart, and they were really going after him. Rob Zombie just decimated by Shogun, getting put away. But in the end, standing tall, Charlie Bronson, who knocked out Debo, Zeus, call him what you will, but he ain't the champion. Here's your champion, England's most violent inmate, Charlie Bronson.